Hello, everybody, and welcome to the demo for Strange Antiquities. I am Bex, your cozy punk host, and I've been meaning to play this one for a while. I absolutely loved the first game, Strange Horticulture. As a thaumaturge's apprentice, there is a lot to learn. Every object must be treated with care, and it is important to identify the harmful from the harmless, the potent from the mild. It was only supposed to be a temporary arrangement when Eli left the shop, Strange Antiquities in my hands. None of us knew that by then the pendulum was already swinging with a terrible certainty that could not be stopped. Love the art. The ravens were an omen, a circling unkindness of black wings and cheerless cries that seemed even then to signal the start of a rising dread. Cool. This is so cool. I love this. I'd get that as a tattoo. Day one. Cat! Oh, I just want to have a look around. It's so pretty. I want to put all the necklaces together, I think. Oh, sorry. Pendants. Oh! But wait, there's more. Creepy. Oh, there's plants. Oh, there's scales. That's horrifying. I love it. Oh, we can't unlock that yet. Oh, final pendant. Why are they all... The pendulum. Can you want to just move over like a little bit? No, I don't think another one's gonna fit. But wait. It will. Oh wait, are they actually swinging? Oh, it's swinging with this. That's so cool. Okay. I have been called away to assist in an urgent matter in Ravenglass and must leave at once. So this is Eli. I am leaving the shop in your care, but with some reluctance, I might add. Make use of my reference materials. Here, take this. Okay. There's an index in the back that may be useful to you. If in doubt, study it carefully. And remember that there are some powerful artifacts here. Under no circumstances should you seek entry to any locked doors, cut drawers, or cupboards. Oh, spider. It's a spider. In fact, safe is not to touch anything at all. Should be back in a few days. I changed the time. Okay. Oh, look how it moved the book out the way. That's awesome. Ecumenical Ares Remnant. Oh, nuts. Congratulations! Today's the day you meet the great Thomas Pope. Okay, I don't like him already. That's me. I'm a man of two loves, fresh mountain air and a little white dog called Hamish. I like your dog. But I reserve some room for laughter among friends and shops with cats in them. If you'd be so kind, I'm looking for a replacement for my hunter's boon. Hunter's boon, okay. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. Can I... Yeah. Let's look at the book. Can I... Is there anything here that says Hunter's Boon? I have no idea what a Hunter's Boon is. Like, none at all. What? No. Put you down. Hunter's Boon. Okay. So it wanted me to, like, right-click on items. Hunter's Boon. I don't know why I keep saying it to myself. Like, that's gonna help me figure out what it is. Where's the cursor? Oh, iron grey metallic flat with dark red. It's not rust, it's blood. Yeah, I could have told you that. Substance flakes off and leaves a mark on my fingertips. That would be the blood. Raised detailing. Nothing to remark. Probably smells like blood. It has an energy about it. Okay. I have absolutely no idea what a hunter's boon would be. Red paint or perhaps blood? Stone. Hard and cool. Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. Okay. Hunters. Spider. Hunter. I'm just trying to. Bronze. Smooth. Nothing. A strong sense of being watched. Oh, that's creepy. Not a huge fan of that. Clay. Textured. Not sniffing clay. Okay. Hunters. Oh, maybe this is it. Clay. Markings have been carved in. Pungent. Nothing to remark. Okay. Where did the book go? Where did the book go? Where did the book... Oh, it's right there. Oh! Yep. Okay. Hunter's Boon, it's literally right there. I'm just stupid. Okay, well, we already knew that, let's be real. Hunter's Boon is a primitive item. They grant the power of the predator, enhancing perception and agility. They are made from trophies taken from slain beasts, with those from the deadliest predators being the most prized. They are simple items without embellishment. Okay, so I'm thinking it's probably... this? Yellowy brown. Smooth but hard ridges. Nothing to remark. But what is it? It's a tooth, right? What else have we got here? Yeah, I think it's most likely this. Oh, Hunter's Boon. This is a tiger's tooth, a trophy from a predator. On closer inspection, it gives a sensation of power. These carved totems, more commonly known as moon hearts, can be imbued with a sentiment or feeling such as love or joy, and then held tightly to recall the same feeling. They sometimes feature crescent shapes associated with both the Selenic and Noctic disciplines. Indeed, the form of the item itself will often have a connection to either the moon or the night. Cool. It's in my book. Right, I'm gonna label this Hunter's Boon. That'll be a good color. Shape, even. Interesting. Ooh. Oh my. I don't know what these symbols mean. Is there one that's like animals? Kitty patootie animals. I'm guessing not. Yeah, that's good. Hunter's Boon. It's been labelled. Okay. Ding. Jack Hungerford. The nights are drawing in again. Dark shadows hide dark deeds, or so my father always used to say. It seems like the shadows have grown darker since he passed 2 winters gone. A creeping dark is set up in my house. I'm told a shadow hold will draw it out. Okay. Shadow hold. Ooh. A shadow hold or oshadic vessel is a container of any kind, sometimes a jar or a bottle or some sort of box. Be the vase then, the clay pot. It can be used to contain an oshadic spirit, the manifestation known as creeping dark, pulling it from the shadows like poison from a wound. They are decorated with an elaborate design called a shadow catcher. So it's this. Right? Yes. Yeah. Shadow. A sunbond is small and lightweight, designed to be carried discreetly, and made of a non-precious metal of some kind, housing a gemstone of light. They carry the warmth and the light of the sun, a brightness that can pierce the darkest gloom. Cool. So that is a shadow hold. There is an auto-labeling. Oh my goodness. There's different labels for different things. Sure. I keep trying to drag it, but it's using the arrows. Oh, the mailman. What's with all these ravens flying about Undermere today? Can't even remember seeing anything like it. Not a good day to be the sort who believes in dark omens. A letter for you. Okay. We discovered some papers in a hidden desk drawer in the boatyard last night. Mr. Jones almost threw them in the fire pit, but I asked to take a look at them first. That man does like to burn things. They look old. Maybe there's nothing of much use here, but I thought of you when I came across an entry on the shin. Charlie Weathers. Okay. Did I actually get anything from that? Where are the actual papers? Where are the papers? Did you not actually send me the papers? Or did they go in my book? They might have gone in my book. I want an Ossic ring. Ossic. That's a pleasing word to hold on the tongue. You're a bit weird. Are you a snake? In disguise? Yes, he is. Okay. These somewhat macabre objects were originally made as offerings to the goddess Korchan, but the practice fell out of favour as belief waned. They are hard to come across now, but they are occasionally sought out for their ability to keep vermin at bay. Some say that they can hear Korchan's unearthly hiss when they hold an Ossic ring up to their ear. So it's a ring. Oh. Nothing to remark, so it's not that. Interesting. Ooh, maybe this. Or not. Let me read that again. Some macabre objects. Okay. So it's not actually a ring? I was expecting it to smell worse than it does. Nothing to remark. Macabre. Oh, that's creepy. Oh, okay. Fills me with a sense of foreboding. Cool and smooth, so not hard and rough. Bone, in fact, clay painted to look like bone. It's meant to make a noise. No, yeah, that wasn't it. It's meant to make a hissing sound. Just wondering if maybe we've got our definitions of macabre muddled up. They hold an ostrich ring. It's definitely going for a ring. So is it this? It's made of bone. Yeah. I kept looking at that and thinking, nah, and I don't know why. Made of bone, this item satisfies the description macabre. Yeah. Hissing noise can indeed be heard. Evercunt. These stone items weigh the same as a man's heart, according to popular myth. The truth is a little less dramatic, but the weight of these items is nevertheless important, and should not stray more than a hair precisely from 1 pound. They are placed on the chests of those in a coma to draw them out. Cool. I'm gonna pet kitty, and then ring bell so it doesn't wake them up. Atticus Finch? The behaviour of these ravens is disturbing to say the least. As a rule, they only come together to feed. Ravens are omnivores, carrion eaters mostly, but they'll take anything they can get their talons into, and they'll kill if necessary. I didn't plan on dropping in today, but there's something happening out there, and I'd like to know what. A voice of Kernanos. I know who Kernanos is! Might help put me at ease, or it might do the opposite. Voice of Kernanos. Kernanos is a stag god. Forest god. See, I know my stuff. Sometimes. The name Voice of Kernanos is used to refer to any bronze talk that has certain imbued properties. With skill, such an item can be used to read the patterns of nature that are otherwise hidden to us. See, when they mentioned the ravens, the first thing I thought of was Zone Blanche, which is a French supernatural detective show on Netflix, and I highly recommend it, because ravens feature heavily in that, and this guy might too. Okay, Kernanos is a pagan god of the forest and nature, typically depicted as a man with the antlers of a stag and often wearing or holding a torque. I've seen him recently. And I don't mean in that show. Where is he, though? Don't think that's it. That's not it. I'm like, I know what this is. Oh! This. I'm not even gonna check, I'm just gonna do that. And there. Yes! Made of bronze. Heck yeah. Spirit Eye. There are some who stay away from Spirit Eyes, believing them to be a window into a world that should not be seen, and others who deride their fear as nothing more than superstition. It is not clear exactly what they do show, another layer beneath the visible world perhaps, a layer that requires something more than the traditional senses to experience. They draw their power from the opposing symbols inscribed on them. I'm guessing that is the Spirit Eye. Pet kitty. End day. Please don't be the end of the demo. The black mare thundered through the icy rain, shining wet in the silver moonlight. Her cloaked rider was exhausted, cold, and soaked to the bone. He knew he would not survive the night if he did not reach Back Barrow. Interesting. Please don't be the end of the demo. Ooh. Man, I freaking love these games. They gotta do one about, like, literally about, like, books at some point. Like, specifically, I can't remember what they're called. Which books? An escaped prisoner ran northwest. He hid me in the first building he came to. Oh, that's a bit weird. it's tarot. What do I do with this? Oh, okay. Thalmic fields. All thalmic objects produce a field of sorts. Although invisible to the naked eye, they can be observed by placing an object over a thalmic lens. You can use shift to bring up magnifying glass. Gee, thanks for that. Shift. That's tab. Okay. A dionic field pattern. These fields are not fully understood despite attempts to study them over the years. Reminder, I've stored a couple of items in the cellar of the wine merchant next door. They've all got one already. There, 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 and there. Huh, that's really weird. Okay, I'll just put that in there. Escape prisoner ran northwest. Northwest is this way. He hid me in the first building he came to. This curious plant shop on the edge of town is a quiet haven away from the bustle of the centre. Ordinarily, I'd be delighted to while away some time there, but I have important work to do. And yet, an hour later, I find myself leaving the shop with a potted palliance and a weight off my shoulders. I've been chatting with the proprietor about the similarities and differences between our two disciplines, with a gently purring hellebore curled up on my lap. Oh, what a reference. What a reference. Excellent. Frickin' love that. Sure. Wait, we already did that. I'm still trying to find this. I honestly just thought it's the first building, and it was like, it just turns out to be strange horticulture. I still don't understand quite what I'm to do with that. It says use the compass. Oops. Run northwest. The scent of damp hay lingers in the air as crows pick at the muddy ground between weathered stone barns. The farmer lifts his gaze briefly, offering little more than a nod before turning back to his work. Don't think I'll find anything useful here. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. What is this? What are these? So it always ends up pointing slightly northeast. Oh. Those are things to be identified. Nice to know that they're there, but I can't. Oh, I can't put them. Excuse me? I don't know what to do with that yet. Oh wait, I gotta find the prison. Also scrolling brings up Near Island, Ferryman's Way. Yes, it was. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, bollocks. I'm just pressing all. I just wanted to get that out the way. No! Let me see. Let me see. Right. Bleakstone. The old jail, number 10. There. The dilapidated warehouse is dark and imposing, and the struggling flame of my lantern does little to pierce its depths. I slowly search through its contents with a sense of despair, wondering if I'm even in the right place at all, when suddenly and unexpectedly I uncover something of value. More relieved than elated, I take the trinket back to the shop for further study and a warm drink. Ooh, creepy. I love it. Put you with the other hand, sir. Very creepy indeed. This game is great. I love it. Constance. No, that's not your name. Verona. I don't know where I got Constance from. Oh well, that's just perfect. Undermere fizzing with fear over these ravens, and the Talmadge has left its apprentice in charge. Sorry, my dear, that was rude. Pay no attention to me. I'm an old lady who got out of the wrong side of bed. These ravens have got under my skin, is all. Please do let Eli know that I was looking for him next time you see him, and pass on my thanks for letting me borrow his copy of Hermetic Symbology. Okay. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Is that another book for me? Oh my gosh, it is. I love books, guys. In case you didn't know. I love books. Right, I'm gonna shove that over there. I want to put my books on this shelf. I'm gonna... Yeah. Like that. Heck yeah. How many plants do I have? 3. I want my plants to be nearby. I like plants. I can't deal with plants in real life. Oh, there's a bat here. And he fits. Brilliant. Owl. I kind of want to put the animal-based ones together as well. I'll put you there for now. You can go up here. If I can bring everything... Can I please just put that there? Thank you. Weird stone totems. Oh, I didn't label this because I'm a silly Billy. What was it again? What else haven't I labeled? Oh my goodness. I'm so behind. I just immediately forgot to label things. Okay, Ossic ring. Teeth. Is there a snaky one? Snaky? Snaky! Let's have a... Yeah. Snake. Something of Kernanos, I've forgotten again. Oh no, come back. Thank you. Voice of Kernanos, okay. It would be an antler type thingamawatsit. Guess kind of like that. Sure. What else didn't I label? Because I am a silly, silly goose. Yes, Toby, you don't need to agree with me quite that hard, but things. Another stone one, and another stone one. There. Now I at least have them all somewhat organized. Hello. I feel paralyzed. I have no job, no partner, no friends, no prospects. I heard a horned shackle might be the answer. Okay. Ah, horn shackles are used to bring about change in one's life, bestowing the ability to overcome personal demons. In use, the horns are rubbed between one's fingers, causing them to become worn smooth over the years. They can be worn as pendants, but are more commonly totems of some kind. So a horned shackle. Well. Huh. The horns are rich, though. Hard and somewhat rough, so that's not right. This part feels smooth. Yeah, I think it's the goat. Pointy. Pointy. Identified. Horned shackle. A vestiger. A vestiger can be used to prevent the spread of disease and pestilence. Among other oddities, flames burn pale blue in their presence. Oops. Horned shackle. It's another horned one. I'm gonna go with that one. Colour. Not a whole lot of variety for colour. There we go. Petty kitty. Ding the bell. Hey David, welcome back. At least the weather's looking a little better out there today. Okay. Letter. Good day. You might be interested to hear that my plough overturned a strange-looking object yesterday. Come to the farm and it's yours. For the right price, of course. Right, so that's what I have to do with this. Boatyard. I have to go to the boatyard. Boatyard. Sure. The Old Mary Bell is an old paddle steamer that hasn't been... Okay, that's not the right place. It's literally called the boatyard. The yard has seen better days. A mess of broken and rotten timbers covers most of the outdoor space that isn't taken up by upturned boats, slowly being claimed by the weeds. In the middle of all this, a man looks up from repairing a small rowing boat. You must be from Strange Antiquities, he says with a smile. He takes me into the dilapidated office where 2 metal buckets collect drips of brown water and a thin window pane rattles with every footstep. He pulls a sheaf of brown papers out of a desk drawer and places them gently in my hands. Sleep vessel? Apparently, as an afterthought and somewhat reluctantly, the man gives me something else as I'm leaving. I have no use for it, he says. Don't even know what it's for. Oh, we got a thing! Nice. And I'll stick that right there. No, it doesn't really fit there. Let's put this up here. Not there. There we go. And this one. Why can't I read it? There we go. Come to the farm. Okay. Farm. Royston Farm, number 3. There we go. John grins as I struggle to hide my obvious interest in the item he shows me. Any hope that he might not be fully aware of its value quickly evaporates, and after a lengthy negotiation, I reluctantly hand over the amount he originally asked for. Do we actually have... money? Is there currency in this game? That's really cool though. Okay, so those 2 are done. Where can I put these now? Put them in there. Julia Braddock. Ah, Jupiter, we meet again. Our paths crossed late last night on Princess Street. We shared a moment before he slunk off into the dark, on important business, no doubt. I wonder if you can help me. I'm visiting my grandmother later, and I wanted to bring her something. She lives all alone on the edge of town, out on Clanbrook Road, and I don't always manage to get out there as often as I'd like. I thought maybe a moon heart would bring her some comfort. Okay. I'm forgetting to label things again, aren't I? Probably. Moon heart. It's not in here. But I can probably figure it out. Sheet metal, probably pewtered yellow bone. Grave detailing, hard and somewhat rough. Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. Okay. A moon heart. It's not in the book. I wasn't done reading that. No, I keep accidentally right-clicking it. Oh, that means insanity. Okay. Should I be labeling these properly, or is it just something that seems kind of cute? Sounds are muffled in its presence. Oh, polished. Orange gemstone, gold, wood, gold. A moon heart. I don't have any information on this. Ecumenical Aries remnant binding seed. Eye of Cernunnos, okay. There's a vast skull in the catacomb said to be that of the beast. Wolfsong and Fearbringer. That's got nothing to do with the moon. I keep accidentally putting the book down. There is an index in the back that may be useful to you. Okay. Moon, Selenic totem. These carved totems, more commonly known as moon hearts, can be imbued with a sentiment or feeling such as love or joy. Oh, we've read this before. Sometimes feature crescent shapes, both associated with both the Selenic and Noctic disciplines. Often have a connection to either the moon or the night. No, I just want to rotate it. Can I rotate it? No, okay. You? White paint? Rough and gnarled? It's got a moon on it, but I'm not sure that that really qualifies. Got nothing less over here. All that stuff is locked. I'm not allowed in there. Maybe this? I don't think so. No. Slow down and think this through more carefully. Okay. Don't judge me, Kit Kat. Black gemstone. Fluorescent blue glass, cool and smooth. Something that... Maybe the bats? I wish I could rotate them. Cool. Every sound has become both louder and clearer. No. Okay. Carved totems, crescent shapes. Maybe it's this? Nope. Okay. Okay, crescent shapes. That doesn't seem right. Maybe it's this. Nope. No, that's got a symbol of insanity on it. that also doesn't have... I don't know. This next one's gonna kill me, I think. No. Yeah, I'm out. A deep fear has taken root. I must break the hold it has over me. What? Click a segment of the seal and bank the die. Okay. That's cool. I like that. As death mini games go, that's pretty neat. Oh, not you again. Yep. I still don't know what it is that she wants. Why is this floating? Oh, kitty. Where did that go? Where did that go? Excuse you. Where did that go? Did I just drop it on the floor? Maybe these? No. I honestly don't know. I just don't like having it in sight. I didn't actually check this, did I? I don't think it is, though. Selenic of the moon. No, stop. Nautic of the night. Okay. It's carved? I genuinely have no idea. Okay, that means insanity, so I don't think it's that. The one that means love? I would presume so. Seasonal ones. Oh, that's the Horned God. Wait, did I actually mark that one right? No. I could, though. Where's my Horned God? That's a very weird question I just asked. Wait, is he? Oh, there he is. There he is. Nope. Nope. Do I have this yet? It's not this, is it? No. I genuinely don't know. Oopsie doopsie. The thing is, I can't remember which ones I've tried. Okay, one more. And then I think I'm gonna call it because I have absolutely no clue. I have no clue. What's that symbol? Okay, that was it. That's fine. Wisdom, okay. Selenic and Noctic. It's gonna be very symbol based, I think. Is this game? It's not that. It's not that. I highly doubt it's that. It's not this. Don't think it's that. It should be carved. It's carved. And would have motifs of the moon. Oh, is it Selenic? Yeah. These carved totems, more commonly known as moon hearts, can be imbued with a sentiment and then held tightly to recall the same feeling. Sometimes feature crescent shapes. Sometimes feature crescent shapes associated with both the Selenic and Noctic disciplines. In form of the item itself will often have a connection to either the moon or the night, but not necessarily. It's not that. Okay, that's not a good thing. It's also carved. It's carved. This doesn't feel good either, if I remember rightly. Some sense of being watched. Nothing to remark. That's a goat. Oh, it's the owl. It's the owl. I'm so mad. Of course it's the owl. Owls are birds that come out at night. I'm so mad at myself. Holgan Grimm. These eerie creations are worn by priests of Holgar in various rituals relating to death and the afterlife. The sacrament to ask for his protection. Wolf Song's truth to seek his judgment. Path of the warrior to help the dead find their way. Oh, I'm on this. Dead. Bit to get. We'll do one more, I think. A friend of mine, or former friend I should say, has been stealing jewellery from me. 3 necklaces have gone missing over the past few weeks, including one that was a gift from my late grandmother. Do you have a suitable pendant that I could leave lying out for her to find that will teach her a lesson and make sure it never happens again? I need to make a choice here. There are no wrong answers, but my decision will no doubt affect the events in motion in my shop. Binding seed or Zia. Okay. These items are made of 2 distinct materials representing the mentic and the wixic, the mind and the body. The winding path of the mind is described by a spiral encompassing the body, the seed. Okay. A binding seed is a form of punishment that amplifies feelings of guilt and shame. Or a Zia. One about the neck to place them closer to your heart. These innocent-looking items instill a sense of fear and paranoia. They can be difficult to remove. These are made of any single material except wood or clay. They typically have no symbol or other writings upon their surface. Okay, so we're going to go for a binding seed. Let me look at that again. 2 distinct materials. Two distinct materials. It's like everybody feeling my hands belong to somebody else. Fossilized creature at some point. It's rough and pitted, hard and ridged. A suitable pendant. Bronze. It's entirely bronze, so it's not that. Oh, it would be this. I don't like how this makes me feel. So that would be... yeah, this is it. Right. Shield Charm. Generic charms of protection have little to offer the skilled thaumaturge, but can have some small effect, and a Shallic Spirit or a Wandering Shout will not abide them, for example. Such charms make use of the art of symbology, an ancient and some would say primitive component of that word. They can be made from a variety of materials, they're rarely precious metals. Okay, so I forgot to label this. It would be Moonheart. I don't remember which one is the moon. But I'll just go with that one. Moon. And what was it that she wanted? Binding seed. Absolutely no idea. This is definitely going to be like somebody's witchy wet dream. Not to put too fine a point on it, but that is going to do me for today. This has been Strange Antiquities, and it is absolutely fantastic. I love the fact that the first thing I clicked on the map was a reference to the original game. And if you haven't played Strange Horticulture yet, please go check it out. It's one of my favorite games. It's so good. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sticking around for this 52-minute episode. And for enduring me not realizing that owls come out at night. Okay, I'm gonna go. Take care of yourselves. I'll be back. Okay, bye!